You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Whatever is on his mind, it must be important. Where is he from?
If you don't get down, Stronzo! Get down, ora! There! Don't move!
Again with this? You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto. Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Another mercenary? Oddly dressed.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Another foreigner. I see.
There! On him!
Well done!
I'm really idiot, I know. You don't need to remind me.
5 traditional remedies, and the wisdom of the Arabes. Haha, wellness awaits.
Better not be a troublemaker. Another 4.
Salute! Come state, Vincenzo?
There's that one.
E dove faccio, vero, bellissima? Oh.
Well, well. Looking for a good time, boys.
Out of stress.
What's a girl to do surrounded by so many handsome gentlemen?
Have you ever seen a beautiful man?
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. You as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
Like you think I once thought of Giovanni's brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known the evils of man?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Uberto, a moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, you! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Get him! You die! Kill him like per la Madonna! Quanto fatto di uccidetemi! This should be fun!
What folly is this?
Cosmic jobs? Why me?
I can't
Merda! Bring it, Strunzo! Have at him!
Santo Croce! Please, give me time to leave!
Where did he? Time to leave! Get away! Presto! Presto!
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices on the precious troubles.
That over there.
Merda! Per la Madonna!
think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
That's certainly adventurous.
No! My money's gone! Can anyone help?
You win! Ciao!
Eccolo! There! There!
Another mercenary?
Eccolo! Oh no, you don't!
You will not get through. Strong!
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
Always in the wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not see you then.
Help! Leave me! I'm not threat to anyone! Oh, oddio!
The Lord is my shepherd!
Only the best of payment here, friends!
The local art scene is dying, I tell you. Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Whoa, it's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
Vitello! Manzo! Agnello!
What would make a man
Sempre freschi!
Haven't I seen you?
I have just...
Mention me to your amici. I apologize.
I know. That's a good place to hide. Let you get it!
I plate metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant? He was right here. I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my smith. Bear with me, amici.
I don't want to end like this!
Leave this place! As you value your life, run!
Leave me be! I'm not to get caught in the middle!
Madre Santa, preserve me.
I'll just, get out of your way.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Padre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
All right, this way.
This hero's luck will hold me prey, and when he plays his cards, he'll root out all the evildoers and then take out the guards. This mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the maiden's hope and more. His lips, they do beseech. What's my melody? Not to your liking, senor! You don't want any part of it. No, please! I am afraid!
You've no business here.
Bring our man! What's my melody? Not your liking!
You're getting what you deserve, bastardo!
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding? This hero's luck will hold. No, please! I am afraid.
Seguo.
You are right.
Might have to deal with this one. judgment, priest or politician.
This mighty man,
Carne fresca! Sempre fresca!
Qui. Let's do it.
bind thy wounds, noble signor. Let their mark be not in vain. You have
I'd love to see merchandise to your liking. Sign kiss. What say?
You have a poor lady out of
We'll stay close. Andiamo.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Let's go.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were. We should be close.
Grazie, Dio.
Follow my lead.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
you won't run away this time.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed Father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
The past. A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene. I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and technique. Our creed is your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him. You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work. Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Must be late. She must be beautiful.
Stop fighting, if you don't get the...
of your neighbor.
Stay back!
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Bene, we're with you.
I'll signal again when you should follow.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. But something has him on edge.
Hang on.
How else to
On
explain
me.
all the patrols?
We're meant to be soldiers. Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt.
Mark
And
your
all
match.
sorts of people.
To dispatch
And so
you.
now,
And to
we
be
pay
honest,
the price.
the task appeals to me.
Finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
Pumpkins, it would seem.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him! Let's succeed. Bravo, Ezio.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will do the deed done. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on. It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.